more after the weekend. Okay, hey, we running it. Hey, look, I ain't mad at you. Good. Run them niggas over. Run through them niggas. Hey, man, I'm glad I got a few niggas for the first game. It's my first game of the day. It's my first game of the day. It's my day off. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I took an edible about 15 minutes, whatever. I took about 15 minutes about study. Oh, what the fuck is that? What is here? Oh, yeah. Hey, man, what the fuck is this? Oh, this is that. Yeah. 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 Now, so we'll see the difference in field position. Let's say I don't get that. You see what I'm saying? Man, you gotta put some shit together. We kind of get some things too. We kind of get where you can go all the way down the field. As long as you don't hit no big shots, you can make a play. You get caught. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, yeah, I got that one nigga. Oh, that bitch ass son of a bitch. Hey man, you on here with the Madden Jones, man. This thing turned to fun. Yeah, I couldn't get the fans on YouTube, dude. So you see, shit, that ain't gonna help you, bitch. Hey man, wow, dude, you got another one, man. You did. But this is not good for me. Like I said, let me put it like this. I'm on this one, you might as well. So it's a lot of glitchy shit on here. I don't do this glitchy shit. I don't do the glitchy shit. I got one glitch I do. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Most of these niggas be running these little quick plays and shit that they know the DB ain't gonna be able to put move like them niggas be stuck. Hell nah, nigga. Hell nah, nigga. Ooh shit. Hey, that's the nigga we just traded for. Yeah, for real, huh? For real, while he's still on the game. Mm-hmm. Hey man, let me see this shit right here. Not today, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, now you switching it up, man. I mean, that's what I thought. You don't give a fuck, nigga. You know the fuck you fucking with, man. You put no weed in me. No, we don't smoke with that kind of shit. Oh, that's what you running? Run that dumb shit, man. Man, I see what you running, nigga. It's something. I fucked up. I could have done his ass too. Man, run shit, shit. Let me show you something. Nigga, fuck, man, fuck all of them niggas. Oh, he should have killed. God damn. That shit was gonna have me up and fuck that shit up. Hit the corner, hit your head last time, you hit the fuck. Put it go. Nigga, this fool supposed to score right there. You show what? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what you need to work on, man. Hey, this is the wrong game for them right here. Cause hey, I mean, I know you thinking this is the game you're supposed to be supposed to play on the same stage. But that's what we do. That's all we're doing, dog. We just gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? This is what we got blocked. Damn. So this is why I got to it. That's all right. That's football. Damn, I fucked up. No, we should run from here, dog. This we won't run from. There we go. That's fucked up, dog. Hey, even if we go, hey, even if we go for it, nigga, we still lose. We don't even need that. Not in there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying other people making out good. Look, we out here balling, nigga. That's what we do. Whether we score or not, nigga, we gonna keep y'all down. You know that. God damn it, I keep fucking up. We gonna do something. We could have won this shit. Yeah, hey, he shook that nigga. He shook that nigga. You ain't even see it. That's what was so loud about it. You didn't even see I shook the shit out of that nigga. That nigga, fuck that shit. They was doing all the time out on that bitch, man. Who this nigga here? Ah, so he can catch you. Oh, that shit gonna help you. if it's not under elite, if it's not elite, you understand what I mean? That's my game plan. You know, this motherfucker with a kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I'm blown my coin with it. That's like last year, man. It's like shit, nigga. I'm happy. Like that's what we do. Oh, she got this blitz play. Let's say you know what I'm doing. This blitz play. Hey, that shit ain't working no more, man. That ain't it, man. And we got it covered. Break his neck. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they trying to act like these, but you know, like your ass trying to take me up. Well, what the fuck is that shit? Hey, I thought we was cool. No, you don't. You said you can't even tell me nothing. I'm telling you, man. I knew you wasn't no poor bitch, nigga. I told you from the beginning, man. I heard the nigga's voice. Man, I am. Hey, you ain't got to show me on the field, nigga. Yeah, hey, you in Jacksonville? Nah, man, hell no. You don't know no play action, but I ain't just Hey man, I'm gonna go now. And you know this stuff. You gonna make you like, okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've never spoke to my nigga. I've heard about it. I've heard about it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So this thing got 100 yards twice. Twice. Uh, one good and he got 125. He threw it up. He threw it. Yeah, hey, he came after the catch. He got stopped. If you get 200 yards in the wind, they're like, yeah, okay. This is like savage. And bring that back. I like that blitzing on these niggas. That's tough. That's tough. Tough. Get moved that. That was mine. Hey man, hey, I'm running the same play. Fuck that. USC again. Watch what happens. They switched it up. You switched it up, nigga. Nigga, why not catching that ball? Hey, nigga, log into the transcript. Hey, wait a minute, wait a minute. Maybe your ego might feel something, nigga, but hey, I'm still finna be Frank, nigga, and I'm gonna beat the next nigga's ass. You know what I'm saying? I still might win this shit. Nigga, the way if you out there fucking around. Yeah, nigga. I know you some bitch skeezing on the motherfucker out here, but really, man, you know what I'm saying? I know that's what you feeling. You know what I mean? In your mind, you're like, oh, you ain't got shit. I feel you, nigga. Whatever you feel in your mind, what you believe in. Man, like I said, since you say you running like that, nigga, if you do beat me, nigga, I'm gonna get that ass. Nigga, fuck somebody. Oh, you ain't gonna have me? Fuck ass nigga. That nigga said that like, nah, I ain't playing you again ever. Nigga, fuck that. I'm trying to stay undefeated, nigga. Man, nigga, fool. You talking? Nigga. I know you thought it was first down, too. Hell no. Nah, they scared of that. They do. They running the first down play, thinking some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's big. I got you. I got you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We right here, nigga. We right here. I'm gonna switch it up, nigga. Fuck up, nigga. We there. Yeah, get you got you, nigga. Told you, nigga. Yeah. That was who? That was six.
What are you ranking now? Oh, you're not even in here. Why are you looking like that?
Oh, hell no. We want them niggas. They in our division. We want them niggas. Yeah, nigga. This ain't the end. This ain't the end, nigga. You don't get to play a nigga some other time, nigga. And I'm gonna beat your ass again. Yeah, this nigga here, I can't believe it. Believe in himself right now. Yeah, now I gotta show YouTube right now, nigga. I just got beat on YouTube. Nigga, hey, niggas on YouTube never see me lose, nigga. You know what? We the good guys. We in white. Yeah, cause hey, in the age of Trump, nigga, white is right. Hell yeah. Hey, look, I know a whole bunch of niggas that think they white just cause that's right. And I'm like, nigga, that's wrong. Uh-huh. Yeah, this nigga here. Hey man, congratulations, man. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to be add it as a friend. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, nigga. No niggas beat me like that, nigga. You hear me? So I want you to understand the level of focus that I'm about to put on your motherfucking ass right now, nigga. Okay? That's why I gotta go back and read that. put the full pad on. We're good. Hey, you can throw that shit. Yeah, hey, you know what? Look, my dog had. He like beat that nigga ass. That's what my dog said. Hey, he said it in a nigga voice. Like he was like, man, beat that nigga ass. He is. He a terrier. He a terrier. He a nigga terrier. Uh-huh. No, that was last game. That's just dead. Nigga. Hey, y'all see this guy YouTube? Oh shit, I need to put this shit on the controller. On the damn charger. I'm sure it's tripping. The people in America gonna see this. They gonna be like, man, what? Now that edible about to kick in about 5 minutes. You're gonna see the difference. Yeah, we don't do that. We don't coach that. That's not something we coach. Fumbling. Yeah, no, we don't coach that. We don't coach that. Oh wait a minute, that's how y'all feel? Oh hell no. This motherfucker is really tripping. See, that's a huge mistake. People think just because I run it all the time that I can't throw it. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, this nigga tripping. Oh, he made it. What a clown. Yeah, man, I know you think this sweet out here, dog. Nah, trust me. Trust me. We're gonna show you. This game right here, there's no guy. Oh shit, here. Well, who the fuck pushed me? Hey, you know what? Hold on, man. I'm tripping, dog. Because I got the.
About his vision to find the holes, and he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that hole right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move off the line of scrimmage. We got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
This is second and 8. Here's the give to Bixby. That'll be a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And now they'll throw it to Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. That went out right and intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've been intercepted. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And they bring this one inside the 35. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 3. Again, it's Mixon. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A handoff to Mixon. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. No, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A short throw to Ingram. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 28, it's second and 5. They go play action now. Lawrence. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told him, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Lawrence. Thomas has got it, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
He's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. That is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Now Joe Mixon, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
We're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play this call, they're always hoping it's going to bring big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. That'll be taken about 2 yards shy of the game. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Flyeby Fairbairn comes on. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and the lead will hold at 13.
Looked like you might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Might help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, my roommate, Dave, kill it.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. His throw incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball that are causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 1st down, Lawrence. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans will take over here at their own 12-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Motion man left is Kirk. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
This is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion right is Thomas. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, and this one, and they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now 2nd and 3. ETN up the middle. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
On 1st down, right back to ETN. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he's been terrific here this afternoon.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. ETN once more. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. This time, the extra point up and go. And the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. It'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Play action. Stroud now. This goes out right from Nixon. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. On 3rd down, Nixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Stroud off the play fake. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a 1-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Mix it up the middle. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll run it for the first time with David Pierce. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Stroud and company going for it. That is caught, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Inside handoff to Nixon. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Stroud looking to throw. Short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The former first-round pick, Eric Armstead, the one who got in there to make that play. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Mixon. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? They just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
This is Mixon. I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They run for it with Mixon. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Oh, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Pierce. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Pierce. But he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll try to run with Pierce. It'll be a minimum pickup, but it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, put a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Fairbairn now following the main field goal. He'll send this one away. And the Weiser just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Pass complete, Thomas. And past the 30 before he's out of bounds.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence. Thomas brings it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
And oh my goodness, what a catch at the 6. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Lawrence. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
2nd down, goal to go. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. You hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Texans. So victory appears to be in sight. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
Okay, ready?
We got 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside of the 30. Now the Texans burn the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Points of contact necessary at this stage is a run on 1st down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. Now leaving with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to Pierce. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down, and that is a big win. And they should be able to run it out from here. Pierce Tigers takes it straight ahead. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to 8. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now. They feel a whole lot better about their position.
Touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Time factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That is incomplete. Took a shot there on the 1st down. They couldn't reel it in. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. Along laterals after a catch, just got to be prepared to stand your feet defensively and tackle someone.
And then with this well upfield across the 45. Took us to the final play, Chuck, to officially decide a winner. Although that last play, they were so backed up, it would take a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how he stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that point could group, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. It might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston in the Space City at NRG Stadium. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. First carry for the Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to.
Easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make the runs we just saw there.
Call it a game of 5 as they move the sticks. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down, avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of the boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you're rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Mixon with the first down carry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to draw that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on the third down. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walk the ball's progressions downfield, forced to get to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a fourth down?
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Tongue of Illinois, and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their own 22. A man who's both the prep and collegiate starter here at Lone Star State, Devon Chan. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That's a love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got guys quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And then is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
An incomplete pass on first down, and that leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll send the receiver motion left. On 2nd down, a run by H-Champ. And he got 2 there to the 36. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in extra defensive back or two because you want to try to defend it at 3rd down. They like to put those nickel sub packages in the thing.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8. Off the play action, tugged by Long. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold the position and force a punting situation.
So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So well done there. These punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves us with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And that's running early on, and it's a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber runs like this early because they pay dividends as the game progresses.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up, and he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line.
What do you think of the defense there? I think they're playing for the pass. That was the short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bringing him down shy of 20. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up here in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's Stroud. Short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's going to be run down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they got it with the 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quick balls around the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd down and 4. As Stroud down to throw. Short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 42 yards rushing for him now. What was his 10th carry of the ball game? So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's get off the field. Check it
Hand off to Mixon. And now a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there. That's when you kind of find out who's the tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Play action. Here's Stroud. To Mixon on the check down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Texas passing game in River right now, picking up another 1st.
I like the play design there. They occupy the defense downfield. They were trying to counter someone, but unfortunately, they didn't counter the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Inside handoff to Mixon. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain.
Brandon, the perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing and communicating. There he is, as they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Third and 8. Here's again to Mixon. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. From the 8, they got it 1st and goal. Stroud wants to change it up with an auto. They'll give it to Mixon. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Again, it's Mixon. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry. They're going to get him in range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them. If you're going to run the ball, and if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Switch. Kill. Set.
Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, they've been working on this drive, and it would have been unfair because someone that isn't finished the job says they go back to him again, and he delivers with the touchdown run.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And then let that one go as it skips to the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hit if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop. But that winds up incomplete.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third down. Right where this setup down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing his Tagovailoa on third down here. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
I tell you what, 3rd and 10, you look over, and you get that punt team getting loose on the sideline. So that puts added importance on this play. You certainly don't want to see them on the field. And after a couple of big completions, 3rd time is the charm as they can look over here and pick up the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles to the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now it's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket ready for him to clear going across.
Here's 3rd and 3. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, the middle was a diving catch. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's been over big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Waddle the motion man right. Two and now on first down. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be catching a ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Two and a throw again. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've always got to remember that once the ball's in the air, the defender has every right to go after it that the receiver does. And that was a battle for positioning on that play. And in the end, he's able to force the incomplete pass.
Tua, the final shot before half. He is going to find Hill here. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said, pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for two. They'll throw that on the final play. And he won't be able to get the throw off. He sits. And you have to wonder why they went for it there. It remains a tie game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Goen. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A run straight ahead with H.M. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better. And maybe they're starting to make some headway.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff, now Tua. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. 23 yards on the play.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going, a little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll run. Achane. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1 yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Now whistles and a flag, and I believe the Dolphin got going a little early. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And this will be a Texans first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Mixon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They'll go play action here with Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
Now Joe Mixon. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to Mixon on second down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
On third down, Mixon. Now, they needed 2. They could only get 1. Fourth down. They run forward with Mixon, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Denied on fourth down is Joe Mixon, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on fourth down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Their defense forced the turnover to a hit, and the ball is out. And the Texans scoop it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field. And they got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. A run on first down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. They work now on 2nd and 9. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with third and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Take your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
The Texans on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Stroud sets up the play action. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards that time.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes you're trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the night. And the Texans have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
But this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins have the line ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, it got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6 coming up. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And they'll get a couple here down to the 22. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Motion man is Berrios. Here's Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. Here we go, 1st and goal. Now Tua, up the middle, Achane. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
Zodge in the air attack has gotten him down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. Here's Tua, Mostert. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
This crowd is doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing Tua. They'll run with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the fourth. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a D, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Connected with Mixon. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for the passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Half a minute remains now. Here's 2nd down. Now Stroud. That's caught by Davis. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Stroud to throw it. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
No timeouts left. That's a dangerous proposition. Working the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Here now, 3rd down. Stroud. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
Now 1st and goal. Stroud back to throw. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. One final shot for C.J. Stroud. This ball intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it.
Well, they can take some into their mind, right? Why they went for 2 there, even though they were unsuccessful. But this type of a lead, what they're worried about, right? And less than 10 seconds on the clock. What they're worried about is just giving up the touchdown.
Yeah, on the kickoff return.
Yeah, so you go for it here to try and ensure yourself. Now they've got to make sure they cover it, otherwise they could actually lose.
What a finish in this one, Charles. This group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd.
Yeah, you get jailbird ready.
Do you think you're running? No.
Take some commissary over there.
What is that?
Maybe hot Cheetos.
You're stupid.
Pork
I
rind.
have fucking eyelash for nail glue on my hand.
Don't put it in your eye. Man, am I tripping? Where's my phone? What this nigga called me? Like, hey man.
You swear. What's with you? I gave him some of your turkey.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from Lambeau. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Ready, set. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. This completes to the tight end and Tucker Kraft. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. He can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're in trouble now. I hear your crowd.
What? Are you
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about?
talking to this one right here. He could be doing something. think you're doing something? Hey. Hey. Not you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, what happened?
Look at this fool.
Hi, sir. You found your voice in me?
Say what?
Oh, my boy.
Okay, he said he was very clean. I said, y'all food got things on it. Hey, how big you making your family proud? That's cool right there. I hope you got a good record. These families. I got a feeling right, like, you know, 50,328. But I mean, you right. Yeah, this feel like a cheat code. We got all of those defensive lines and coverage. Him cool brothers, man. Who is number 90?
Oh.
And so do you have to check in with the guards when you get there?
No.
How you know?
Because I know.
You don't know. The fuck?
I don't have to check with no guard. He's
How
not in
you know?
jail.
What?
He's not in jail.
How you know?
Because I FaceTimed him.
That don't mean shit. Where was he at? Did you see the background?
Yes.
What was the background? Was it a subway in the background? Or like an El
You
Pollo
really want
Loco?
to know?
Huh?
You really want to know?
He was in the toilet. See? See what I mean? Hey, that's a
Do you really want to know?
that's a community toilet.
So what had happened was. No, but he's not in jail. Is there even a jail in Pasadena?
Yeah, they got a facility over there.
Why are you screaming? That was so
Oh,
aggressive.
man, this thing in my ear. All I hear is this. Like, it's hard for me to hear you.
Oh.
Sorry, my bad. I'm not a real loud talker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just thought I didn't know. I guess it's because this shit in my ear is loud. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
See, you made me forget I was playing right now.
Not my fault. I'm just gonna go sleep.
This fool over here trying to beat me and shit.
Is he?
Yeah. Like for his family's honor and shit. You know what I mean? Or 97, that's how you feel? That's how you feel, 97? Hey, Hoghead, even though that's your team, I want you to know that dude is not a part. Of your legacy.
That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. Bitches. One for me. Ow, ow.
you should have dinner with Rambo.
Which one was this one? Hot shit?
What?
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the jungle.
Mustard on the beat, ho.
Oh, come on, freaking.
Me.
even with the draft. You know, the only reason that you're leaving is to do it back to it. I'm throwing a move football, but
Luka Doncic, Lakers 7-2 when he plays. He has LeBron. It's a nice guy, Luka. So ready to go. It's a nice guy on that. There's Knicks in game 2 of our double dip. 6 games on the night. Here's the finish in Orlando. Wendell Carter Jr. That's late. Could have tied the game. Here's what he was applying metrics on. You explain, Dr. O'Neill. So you keep it up how you right? See, he had to go with some momentum and apply metrics, move back, still keeping the ball high. Like metrics. Metrics is really jumping on. I'm the big man of all kids. Metrics, ladies and gentlemen. The Bulls go to 25-38. Thanks to Plyometrics as they beat Orlando by a deuce. Welcome back to Studio J, where I've got 9:54 and the tip is 10:05. As we wait for the Chuck leaving out here at 10:05. I was looking at it as we await the Lakers. May 19th. Not much to say about the game we just saw, Kenny. No, I mean this is a warm-up session. March. Usually it's 15. It's when people give up on the season or they ramp up on the season. This Philadelphia 76ers has moved that up a week. They are giving up on the season. They're not revving up for anything. They're not trying to be in the top 10 seeds. They are arguably said we're going to figure out what happens next year. Boston Celtics are revving up. If you see their bench players, they come in with an urgency and an emergency to just play hard. So if they ever get called, they want to be the guy who gets called in those moments. Like Baylor Shire. Right. They want those moments. Like it Pritchard. They're like, no, when you call my name, I want to be a star today. And that's a championship team and a championship attitude. You see it throughout the team. And you can tell by looking at certain franchises who has that culture. Oklahoma City? Yeah, Oklahoma City. 100%. I was so impressed with how the others played because they played hard. I know the Celtics going through the little injury bug right now, but the other guys just came in and played hard. They stepped up, they played with enthusiasm, that they look ready. So, Chuck, I know you're big on Cleveland, but because Boston are the champs, I'm going to stick with Boston coming out the East. Yeah, I just feel sadness for my Sixers. Because why do you feel sad for someone who put themselves in that position? Well, listen, injuries have ruined this team, but Kenny, because not only that, it ruined this franchise probably for the next 5 to 7 to 10 years. Okay. Because you got two guys who are untradeable. Nobody would take them? No. The big guy? No. And I mean, it's just and I feel back. I think Joel Embiid is a great player, and I don't know him well. But he seems like a nice kid, but I don't think he's ever gonna be right. I don't think if you hurt when you're young, you don't get better when you get older. And he's got 5 more years at $60-something million on his contract. And Paul George has 28 left and Paul George has not played well. He has 3 more years to go. The guy I feel really bad for is Maxey, because he is turning into a perennial all-star, and they're not. So they're only going to get worse. So you got to feel bad for the Sixers. Yeah, Kenny got one. They put themselves in this situation. But, I feel bad for Joel Embiid also, because, nobody wants to be hurt. Yeah. But, man, it's going to be a rough few years in Philly going forward.
Yeah, they fall 21-41 tonight as the Celtics win their 45th game against 18 losses, 123-105. Jason Tatum returning to action at 35-7. So that game was a blowout. We showed you the finish of the Chicago-Orlando game. Atlanta came from behind to beat the Indiana Pacers, who were out without Tyrese Halliburton, 124-118. Golden State and Brooklyn tonight. And Brooklyn jumped out to a 22-point lead.
Didn't matter.
Golden State reeled them back in there, 9-1 with Jimmy Butler going into this game.
Well, Jimmy Butler's gave them a great bump. He's a heck of a player, and he's giving them a really big bump. It's really freed up Steph more than anybody. Because, they can do this. Jimmy can take over a game and give Steph a rest, so he don't have to use. He was using all his energy to score. The first couple months of the season, he was getting worn down, and now one thing Jimmy's doing that people not talking about. Man, he's shooting 10, 12 free throws a game.
He's 8 for 8 tonight and going back to the line right now, Chuck.
But what that does, 2 things, Ernie. Number one, it gets the other team in foul trouble, but also gives Steph time to rest. He has more energy. Also, Jimmy, go ahead, get him. He's playing. For Miami at times, even when they were making big runs, he didn't play all the games in the regular season. So now he's like, no, we need to find a momentum and a rhythm before I, take rest throughout the year. He's not taking rest right now. Well, that's because, if you get traded to a new team, you can't come in there resting like he did in Miami. 100%. Oh, yeah, and the guy is, arguably, this is what, Wiggins, if we stop it, and Harrison Barnes, a guy who could score from those positions. Come on, man. It's not a position to take the weight off it. Jimmy Butler's a better from those 2 players. Okay. Stop it. Right. But they wanted to take the weight off of Steph, especially with no. But the other guys couldn't do it. This guy can play. Oh, he does. He can do it. Who haven't won?
And I said earlier, I don't think they won a championship, but they're so scary to make it. A certain type of matchup, or like another team gets injured, they could surprise some people.
Yes. Butler's got 25 tonight, which matches his high in the Golden State uniform. And this Golden State team down 22 early, now up by 5 with a shade over 2 minutes to go.
Free to grab a rebound. And you know who else is doing? Draymond Green is actually shooting basketball. There are times he's overpassed in last year. He's shooting the basketball now, open shots, not passing up as many open shots. Obviously, he feels like he wants to get the ball to Steph Curry, who's the greatest shooter arguably ever lived. Who's arguing with that? There's Jerry West. There's Chris. There's a lot of great. There's never been a guy.
So we're taking arguably out.
No disrespect, and I don't want to disrespect Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, Larry Bird. But as far as long distance shooting, that guy right there is the best shooter ever.
The only concern tonight, Golden State, the game's still in the balance, but Brandon Bajenski left that game after just a few seconds of action with a low back issue tonight.
I see how Brandon.
No. He is. But Golden State has got the lead. They've got the 1-13-107 with 2 minutes to go. Meantime, we got the Knicks and the Lakers coming up next. What do you most want to see out of this weekend?
I want to see how when the Knicks have Karl Anthony Towns at the 4 and LeBron James guards Karl Anthony Towns, because that's going to be the difference how far they go in the playoffs in the West when those big lineups start coming at them, not in round 1 but round 2 or 3. And LeBron James is having a super incredible first team All NBA season, but they're small. When their best lineup is on the floor, they're actually small. So I want to see that. When sometimes they have